So far this year, Motorola has launched a new Moto G series phone almost every month, and this month is no exception. We are getting some new Moto G series phones soon, and one of those phones is the Moto G62. Now the name is quite interesting because we did not get any Moto G61 last year. Instead, last year we got the Moto G60. The Moto G62 is not going to be a lot different than the Moto G52, except for the fact that the Moto G62 is a 5G phone, whereas the Moto G52 is not. We have got the key specifications of the G62 along with the images, so in this video let us talk about that phone. Design wise, like every other Moto G series phone launched this year, you simply cannot differentiate this phone from other phones such as the Moto G52. There is the same camera module design on the back, the same flat screen with a hole punch in the center, and the same side mounted fingerprint scanner. The 3.5mm headphone jack is on the bottom alongside the Type-C port and the speaker grill. We do hope that the Moto G62 has the same stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos as the Moto G52. Now coming to the specifications, the Moto G62 is powered by the Snapdragon 480 Plus. If you remember, this is the same chipset that powered the Moto G51 of last year. Now do not go by the name of this chipset because even though it sounds like an entry-level chipset, it is in fact comparable to chipsets like Snapdragon 720G or even the 732G. It is just that Qualcomm messed up the naming, so it sounds like a slow entry-level SOC even though it is not. And due to this chipset, the phone supports 5G, something that the Moto G52 lacks. There is a 6.5-inch 120Hz display, and right now it is not 100% confirmed whether the phone has an LCD or an OLED. If it was a non-5G phone, then definitely it would feature an OLED, but since it is a 5G phone, companies tend to do some cost cutting, especially in the display department. Anyways, apart from this, everything else is the same as for the Moto G52. So there is the same triple camera setup on the back with a 50MP primary camera, an 8MP ultra wide, and a 2MP macro camera. For selfies, there is a 16MP sensor. And finally, the phone has a 5000 mAh battery and Android 12 runs out of the box. As for the price, the Moto G62 is expected to start at around or under 300 euros. We do not know the launch date yet, but now that we have the official images of the phone and also the specifications, the launch should be happening pretty soon. Anyways, that is all about this video, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.